Buddy, buddy. Welcome, friends. If this is your first time joining, hello, Indigo Green here, talking about your favorite childhood shows. A trip down memory lane, friends. A trip down memory lane for our Y2K millennials. What is happening? Oh, is it this one? Anyways, I'm here talking about your favorite shows. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we get some folks in the chat. But yeah, I'm summoning all the millennials. Where are you, friends? Millennials, come hither. This one is for us. Now, there's all sorts of speculation about what station reigns supreme during the era of cartoons and tween culture, which I always like to say we don't have much of these days. But I think that's also due to streaming culture, because nowadays tween culture likes to stream a lot. That is the way of the world. That is what folks like to do. Hello, friends. If you're joining for the first time, welcome. I'm here talking about your favorite shows like how I do. Okay, we're taking a trip down Y2K memory lane today, friends. For all of my millennials out there, this one's for us. This one's for us. Do you feel nostalgic yet, my friends? Again, there's lots of arguments about which station reigns supreme. For me, I was a Cartoon Network kid. I was. For cartoons, I mean, what better station than Cartoon Network? Let's be for real. Then I will say Nickelodeon was a top second contender. Very close, very close. Disney, I didn't really get into Disney until I became older. Disney did like live action type shows really well. Tween culture shows really well. But as a child, for me, it was absolutely Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. And it wasn't even close. Now Recess, although Recess I think went to Disney later. I did really like Recess though. That was like one of the first Disney shows that I really enjoyed. But for me, Rugrats was like a top show for me. And even as an adult, Rugrats still holds up, you guys. If you have not watched Rugrats as an adult, there is a reason why. There's a reason why Rugrats was like the first all grown up cartoon. They actually allowed us to grow up with Rugrats because that's how goated the Rugrats was, you guys. But again, if you watch it as an adult, the jokes still hold up. It's still hilarious. Okay. I think if they decide to bring Rugrats back as like full-blown adults, that would be really fun. Kind of like how they did Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. I think it'll be really fun to see the Rugrats all grown up like as adults. But yeah, let me know which shows that you guys like, which stations you guys like or disliked, what's your favorite, least favorite. Okay, We'll see if we get some folks to chit chat in the Chizat. The Chizat. The Chizat. The Chizat. The Chizat. Somebody said that. That's from a movie. I can't remember. Friday? Maybe. But yeah, let me know what you guys' stations were your favorites. Okay, and of course there's other stations. Okay, it's not just these three. These are just the big three, like, top contenders. Of course you had like WB, we had like PBS, we had like We the Kids, we had Boomerang. Lots of people mention Boomerang. How we doing, friends? Hello, hello. Let me know what you guys' favorite station is. Again, I was a Cartoon Network kid, folks. I was a Cartoon Network kid. Followed by Nickelodeon. Okay, then Disney Channel. In terms of cartoons, like, you guys can't tell me Cartoon Network didn't come with the cartoons, friends. We're talking about Powerpuff Girls. We're talking about Dexter. Okay, we're talking about Johnny Bravo. We're talking about Samurai Jack. As Told by Ginger. As Told by Ginger was fire, but I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't fully appreciate As Told by Ginger until I got older. Like, as a kid, it was kind of boring. Same with Hey Arnold. Like, I enjoyed the aesthetics of Hey Arnold. I enjoyed watching it, like, just as background noise. But I really didn't appreciate it until I was a teenager, like preteen teenager. But Cat Dog was my shit. Of course, SpongeBob. SpongeBob was a classic. But Cat Dog, I really enjoyed Cat Dog, y'all. I was like obsessed with Cat Dog. And then Rugrats. Rugrats was like a huge part for me. Wild Thornberries. The Wild Thornberries was that. Yeah, the theme song was the. I always say, like, these folks, let me tell you, they slacking on the theme songs of today. Nobody coming like the theme song on Kim Possible. Okay. Beep, 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 oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. Like, nobody's coming like that. Nobody's coming like Proud Family, okay? Nobody's coming like even SpongeBob theme song, iconic. Fairly Our Parents theme song, iconic. All grown up, I really wanna shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know. Yeah, they were coming hard with the intro songs. And I can't think of no new intro songs for Gen Z or any generation after that was coming hard like that. Like, let's be for serious. Let's be for serious. I really can't think of not one. What is Adventure Time's theme song? I don't even know. Steven Universe? What do the kids have these days? The Author theme song? Don't even get me started on the Author theme song, y'all. Deadass. We literally had that as like text tones. That little beep, 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 beep. It's a part of like American pop culture at this point, friends. It's a part of American pop culture. And if you are in the chat, make sure we're liking the... What's up, Layla? What's up, Katie Story? If you guys are joining for the first time, friends, welcome. Okay, I'm here talking about your favorite shows. I just started going live on YouTube, but I do switch out the prompts, so we're never talking about the same thing 2 lives in a row. Okay, tonight we're talking about childhood favorites for my millennials. Woo, 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 woo. My Y2K folks, okay? If you guys enjoy talking about your favorite shows, drop a subscribe. Oh, you're a new sub. Thank you for the subscription, Layla. If you guys like to support the live, liking, sharing, commenting, super chats are also available. If you guys want to help me upgrade my live stream so I can get a PC and deliver better content for you guys, and maybe get some call-ins for when we do trivia nights. I have not done a trivia night on YouTube, so I don't know how that would go, but again, I'm slowly building my following up here. So Angry Beavers, did I watch Angry Beavers? I don't think I... What did Angry Beavers even come on? Was Angry Beavers Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network? I never really watched Angry Beavers, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I was like, if it wasn't Cartoon Network, like some of my favorites, I mean, obviously these three are some of my favorites from each station. I couldn't get all of my favorites up here. But Conan Kid Next Door, also very iconic. Conan Kids Next Door was very iconic. Um, Ed and Eddie really taught me how to hustle. Although the animation style. Oh wait, I forgot about Rocket Power. I forgot about Rocket Power. I recently rewatched Rocket Power as well, the first season. Fantastic, my friends. Fantastic. It still holds up to this day. Rocket Power is still like a really, really good like show that has, it's like as an adult you see the show so differently because you realize how many jokes went over your head as kids. Like it's just it's so clever. It's such clever writing. Braceface. I wasn't a huge Braceface fan, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. The dad was a great A stoner. Yeah, definitely heavy stoner surfer bro vibes. He reminds me of Matthew McConaughey's character in Dazed and Confused. Have y'all seen that movie? It's just like grade A stoner bro. But yeah, you just like a lot of yeah, just a lot of clever writing. A lot of clever writing. Especially with Otto's character. Is it Otto? No, not Otto. Squid. Squid's character. But yeah. Oh yeah, you guys also remember when they used to do crossovers? Like what the fuck happened to crossover culture? Imagine if we got like a Steven Universe regular show crossover. You remember Rugrats Gone Wild with the Wild Thornberrys and Rugrats crossover? You remember the Jimmy and Timmy crossover? Yo, the Jimmy and Timmy crossover changed the game. That one changed the game, okay? The granddad's favorite snack? Child, I'm dead. I'm really sitting here trying to think like, hold up. Yeah, the Reptar Bars. I was gonna say Reptar snacks. I was like, no, that can't be it for Grandpop. Yeah, the fudgy dingling. The fudgy dingling bars, bro. You crazy but that one. That's hilarious. Yeah, no. There's this one episode. The last episode of Rugrats I remember was when Chucky was talking about he started to have to be on the bottle. Or like I don't know, he was going through something traumatic and he was like, this is the worst thing that's happened to me since they put me on the bottle. And I was like, bruh, not since you stopped breastfeeding. This has been the most traumatic. Because it's like you forget they're literally babies. Like, I was cracking up. But yeah, the fact that they actually allowed us to grow with them was so fun. And the whole time, I thought they were like way older. Way older in Rugrats growing up. Like, I thought they were in high school for some reason. These motherfuckers were in middle school. These mofos were in middle school. Yeah, the writers were wild. But I kind of like, I feel like, I don't know, Teen Titans Go, I feel like those writers were kind of wild, were they not? See, Adventure Time's writers? Yo, some of them Adventure Time episodes, I was like, oh no. Oh nah, cuz who's writing this? Who is writing this? Some of the Adventure Time folks was crazy. Why won't it let me sign in? Verify it's me. No, who are ya? But yeah, as a writer myself, I like often wonder what I can get away with now or these days. What we can and cannot get away with. I guess again, like as long as it's done tastefully, I feel like you can pretty much get away with like anything. I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me though. All grown up, I really wanna shout it out. All grown. That's gonna be stuck in my head. I want the world to know. I genuinely don't even know, like, yeah, Regular Show's my shit. I always credit Regular Show for having one of the best endings to a show, period, I've ever seen. Like, how they tied together that mystical, magical, expansive universe that is Regular Show was really clever, I think. And a lot of fun to watch towards the end. I really liked Regular Show. Again, I think they should have had some crossovers. Like, what happened to crossover culture? I really, really hate how we kind of got rid of that. Millennials, we were eating up the crossovers. Disney Channel had a lot of good crossovers as well. They really did. But yeah, I always say like also tween culture in general kind of just like disappeared with the age of live streaming. Like you don't really have the tween celebrities anymore. They don't have the Hannah Montanas and the Raven Simones, you know? Danny Phantom and Timmy Turner. Why was Danny Phantom so fine though? Like, why did he make his character so hot? Timmy Turner, I ain't gonna lie, between Timmy and Jimmy, people always like between Boy Genius and literal magical fairies, who would reign supreme? Like, I still can't choose, to be honest with you. I still can't choose. Yeah, they did a crossover. One of the best crossovers to exist. Jimmy went to Timmy's world and Timmy went to Jimmy's world, I'm pretty sure. Seeing Timmy as a clay-like type of animation was wild. That shit was wild. But yeah, I would love an Adventure Time. Even Adventure Time. What would Adventure Time? Honestly, an Adventure Time and Steven Universe crossover might go crazy. That might go crazy. Chalk Zone was lit. Chalk Zone was lit. What the fuck station did Chalk Zone come on? Was it Cartoon Network? Y'all remember the OG Cartoon Network commercials where they used to be in the movie theater? I miss those so bad. I really do. I just miss like the lore of things. You know? Like when they used to make things fun. Like, do they even give toys away in Happy Meals anymore? Like, is that something that they do? You're leaving work. All right, get home safe or wherever you're headed. Get there safe, friend. A new friend. I really want to shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know. What the hell is the Hey Arnold theme song? I can't think of it for some reason. Like, I literally can't think of how it sounded. I do remember always wanting the Hey Arnold room. Ugh. But I feel like everybody was obsessed with his room. Like, how Hey Arnold lived was, like, very ahead of its time. I feel like even the characters were, like, very ahead of their time. Like, nobody was really doing it like Arnold. What the fuck was Arnold's last name? What was Arnold's last name? Little football head. The little football head. Woo, I got 3 more subscribers. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. We will see who else comes about. Oh, I can literally clip things from here. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Other people can clip you? That's kind of weird. All grown up, I really want to shout it out. I want the world to know. Why won't it let me? I'm exhausted. This is exhausting. I hate technology, friends. I hate technology. I'm just gonna refresh. Where's all my millennials? I need to summon you guys. What's the millennial call? The millennial call. Ooh, ooh, cha-cha-cha. Ooh, ooh, cha-cha-cha. 3 weeks ago.